you for tuning into TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Freedom Friday. Woo, woo, woo. Whatever, it's Freedom Friday, right? So you got to feel good, right? So the title for today was what they say about you, okay? So do you hold on to what other people say about you? Well, it's time to let it go. And this is what we're going to discuss today, because too many times people say things to you, and the things that they're saying to you are coming from their own experiences in their own lives. And really, a lot of times it has nothing to do with you. Whether it's something good they say, something bad, it's really got nothing to do with you. It has to do with how you made that person feel, or how that person feels in your presence, okay? Because sometimes it has literally and truly nothing to do with you. So over the years, because I'm 45 years old, I'll be 46 in a couple of months, September. Come September 1st. Hey. But anyway, so over the years, I've been told numerous things about myself, about being, especially in my adult life, that I'm too independent, I'm too masculine, I don't need nobody, I'm intimidating, let's see, like all these different things that people have said about me. And a lot of times it has nothing to do with me, because I'm going to be who I am all the time. And am I the girliest girl you ever come across? No, not even when I have my hair down. No, I'm not. Am I the most masculine woman you ever come across? Heck, no, because I do like being a woman. Okay, I like my femininity. Say that 10 times fast. But I like my femininity. I like who I am. And I'm comfortable with that. And a lot of times people take that comfort that you have with being who you are as being arrogant. They take it as being condescending. They take it in a negative concept, because they don't actually accept who they are, because they don't know who they are. And so they're pointing out the things in you that they see that they wish was in them. They wish they were strong. They wish they were independent. They wish they didn't really need anybody. They wish that, they could toughen up and had tougher skin. They wish that they were, softer, or whatever it is. They wish that whatever it is that they're portraying in you, and that they talking about you, and they doing in a negative concept, they wish that they had those attributes like you do. Like being intimidating. Really, is intimidating really a bad thing? It just means that you're confident in who you are, and we're usually talking to somebody who usually isn't confident in who they are. So who's intimidating? Is it really being intimidating, or is it that that person just feels intimidating? And a lot of times it's just that person feeling that way because they feel insignificant, because they feel like they don't matter, like they're unimportant. And so they see you come through and you don't care what people think, and that you're strong and you hold your own, and they like, oh, that's intimidating to me. When really it's not that it's intimidating, it's just they want to be more like it. So it's something to stay conscious of as well, because even if you're the one that they're talking about, sometimes you need to just be a little kinder. So I started watching a show. It's called Wild Times or Wild something. It's about these teenage girls that are supposed to be going on this feminine soyo oats kind of wild. I don't really know where it was they were supposed to be going. Let me just stop, because I only watched episode 1. All I know is it was these girls who were going, and had something to do with the place that they were going, about how to be better women or something like that. And so you have all these teenagers, plane crash, they end up on this island, and you have this one girl who is just so secure in who she is and what she does and the person that she is. She can care less about what anybody else is saying. Then you have this one girl supposed to be the tough one, the badass, I got this kind of, let me look out for my friend kind of thing. And she ends up getting paired with this girl and going out. And she has something against this girl. The thing she has against this girl, oh, you think you better than somebody. Look at your ponytail going back and forth. You acting like you superior. She's like, you want to go up front? Go on up front. I'll follow you. You tired of looking at my ponytail? I'm going to follow you. Go ahead. It's fine. You just think you better than everybody. And that's one of the things she just kept saying. You think you better than her. When I tell you this girl didn't say anything or do anything to make herself feel, to make it come off as if she's better than anybody, it was just how this person was taking, how she was looking at it and perceiving it based off of her own experiences. So it didn't have nothing to do with the girl who was confident, but it had everything to do with the girl who wasn't. Everything to do. And so that's what I'm saying. If you feel yourself looking at other people like this, stop and take a moment to regroup and reevaluate your own thoughts and where your own thoughts are coming from. If somebody's coming to you act like this, kind of see it from their point of view. Look at it from their point of view. Why are they coming at me like this? And really think about it and really spend some time with it and even ask them questions like, why are you acting like this? When did I say I was better than you? When did I ever say that? When did I ever come off as being better than anybody? And a lot of times you see them start to stutter and trip over their words and things like that because it didn't have nothing to do with you at all. It was just how they felt in your presence. So anyway, food for thought, right? Freedom Fridays. So if you can learn to move past this, if you can learn to understand from the other person's point of view, whether you're the one who's perceiving them as being something that they're not trying to portray themselves as, or you're the one being portrayed as something that you're not. If you can just take a moment to pause and really ask them questions or really make comments, like, okay, well, you said that this, why do you feel that way? What did I do that make you feel that way? Now, if you don't care, then don't care. But for those who do care and really want to free themselves from that whole ideal of what other people think about them, just really start to evaluate your interactions between people. And don't be afraid to ask them questions. Why do you feel that way? What did I say to make you feel that way? What did I do? How are you perceiving me to be this way? Because I remember somebody did do that to me. It was like, oh, you think you better than everybody else. I said, okay, and when did I say that? When I was encouraging you to do everything that I'm doing? When you came to me and was telling me about how you wanted to go off and do this, and I was encouraging you to go do it, does that mean I'm better than you? Is that where you got that from? Well, no, it's just that, okay, so how am I better than you? When did I ever say that? When did I ever come across to you like that? Because I'm one, if I'm doing it, you can do it. If it's something you want to do, I'll be the first one to encourage you to go over and do it. Go for it. Try it. What you got to lose? So for somebody to say, oh, you think you better than me? Okay, you gotta explain that. When did I say that? When did I give that impression? When did we have that? Because that ain't got nothing to do with me. How do you feel? Because I think when we talked about it, I told you go for it. And a lot of times when you do come at them and start asking them questions about it, and you don't have to do it in the defensive, you can be nice about it. But, when you start to ask them questions, they start to back off and realize that what they were saying and what they had nothing to do with you at all. And it'll open them up to dialogue. Unless, of course, you get those few who just, don't want to open up for nothing in the world. The book that always stay closed, right? But in any case, that's the message for today. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. Because if you get something out of it, chances are someone else will as well. And I will talk to you beautiful people tomorrow. I love you.